Okay, can you introduce yourself for us?
My name is Jared+. I'm 16 years old and I go to Freedom High School.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about your diagnosis, how long you were in treatment, and how long you've been out?
I was diagnosed in February of 2012, I believe it was, and I was in 3rd grade. And when I got diagnosed, it was kind of like a weird feeling because it was weird feeling different from the way everyone else felt. And feeling that way was just an awkward thing to get over because it's like, oh, you're sick, like something must be different, is cancer contagious, like all these sorts of questions that people had for you, and like getting over those questions and being able to like kind of go and relate back with your peers was just a weird feeling. And then on top of that, treatment was just a whole nother thing that I wasn't used to. Like I used to be afraid of needles and all sorts of stuff, so it was a little bit crazy.
And then how long have you been out of treatment?
I've been out of treatment since 2015, I think it is, because treatment for leukemia, ALL, is 3.5 years. So 3.5 years was in June of 2015. So since then, I've been in remission.
Can you tell us a little bit about what side effects you've experienced?
Some of the side effects, I lost my hair. The little hair I have, I ended up losing it. I also felt like really sick, and I lost a lot of weight during that time just because like the medicines and the treatments and stuff. Like that was just a general side effect of all of those. I think that's about all the side effects that I had.
Can you tell us how your siblings have been affected by this?
I know for a fact that when I was going through treatment and I was going through everything, that my parents wanted to try to make sure that everything was as normal as possible for my siblings too, so they wouldn't really have to have their whole lives changed by everything. But I definitely know like they came to visit me in the hospital all the time, like they leave school early when I wasn't feeling well to come and like support me and everything like that. So I feel like they definitely handled it really well for their age because they were all younger than me.
Okay, what does it feel like to be a child that's been diagnosed with pediatric cancer?
I definitely look at it as more of an experience than anything because although like it was very tough going through everything and going through the treatments and losing my hair and all sorts of different like adversities like that, now I can look back on it and think I can be a testimony for other kids who are going through the same thing to look at and be like, hey, this kid, he's gone through the same exact thing that I've gone through. And it's someone that they can relate to and someone that they can bond with, and I can kind of help them through whatever they're going through because I've been there myself. So I think that's definitely one positive that came out of the whole experience.
Can you tell us a little bit about how your parents have been through this whole process?
I think that my parents ended up handling it really well. At first, they were really like, oh, why is this happening to us? Why is this happening to my child? And I feel like that's the general reaction of any parent who's going through that for the first, like, just any parent that happens to. But then they soon realized, like, oh, I know my son's gonna get better. I know he's gonna make it through this. And I know he's gonna be a winner in this battle with cancer. So I think that was definitely a driving force in their thought and the way that they looked at everything. And it definitely like radiated through me, and that positivity also radiated through my siblings as well. So it just kind of created a positive atmosphere for all.
Tell us what PCFLV means to you and your family.
I think to us, PCFLV kind of provides like a safe haven for us when we were going through treatment and even now after treatment. The whole way, they've been supportive of me, they've helped us out, they've had events like the fundraisers and the teen nights and stuff like that to kind of help the kids who are going through these hard times and allow them to have fun essentially, and providing an open lifestyle for them to live while everything's going hard in the other aspects of their life. So I think that's a great thing that they do for the Lehigh Valley in general, and I hope that they continue to do the same. And also, recently I was elected to be the teen board president of the PCFLV, so I've been helping plan the teen nights and stuff like that, and being able to be put in a position of leadership like that, and being able to personally have an impact in the way that things go at like stuff like Camp Smile and the teen nights, being able to personally have an impact on that really means a lot to me, and I appreciate the opportunity that I was given.